Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract success effortlessly while others struggle to make progress? Is it luck, intelligence, or some secret formula? The truth is simple: opportunities are all around us. The difference between those who seize them and those who miss them lies in mindset, awareness, and action. Many people live their lives believing that opportunities are scarce. They wait for the right moment, hoping that life will suddenly change. But opportunities are not something you wait for, they are something you recognize and act upon. They exist in conversations, failures, unexpected situations, and even in daily routines. The question is, are you paying attention? This book is designed to shift your perspective and train you to see what has always been there: countless possibilities to grow, succeed, and achieve your goals. Through practical advice and exercises, you will develop the ability to spot and use opportunities that others overlook. By the time you finish reading, you won't just understand opportunities, you will start creating them. Are you ready to open your eyes to the opportunities around you? Let's start. Published by Audiobooks Hub. Chapter 1. The Mindset of Opportunity. Opportunities don't come to those who wait. They come to those who prepare their minds to recognize and act on them. Your beliefs shape your reality. If you think the world is full of barriers, you will find obstacles everywhere. If you believe that every challenge holds an opportunity, your mind will begin to search for them. The power of perception. Your brain constantly filters information, showing you what you believe is important. This is known as the reticular activating system, RAS. If you focus on problems, you will see problems. If you focus on opportunities, you will start seeing them everywhere. Practical exercise. For the next 7 days, start each morning by asking yourself, what opportunities will I find today? Write down 3 things you notice each evening. You'll be surprised how much has been hidden from your view. Overcoming the scarcity mentality. A scarcity mindset makes you believe that opportunities are limited, leading to fear, hesitation, and missed chances. A person with an abundance mindset, on the other hand, sees every failure as a lesson and every obstacle as a stepping stone. Practical exercise. Write down 3 situations where you saw failure. Now, reframe them by finding at least one hidden opportunity in each. This simple practice rewires your brain to see possibilities where others see dead ends. Chapter 2. Curiosity, your secret weapon. Curiosity is the key that unlocks hidden opportunities. The most successful people in the world, entrepreneurs, scientists, and innovators, share one common trait: they ask questions. They don't settle for what they know, they constantly seek to learn, explore, and experiment. Why curiosity creates opportunities. When you are curious, you step outside your comfort zone. You meet new people, try new things, and discover ideas that others overlook. Every great invention, career breakthrough, or life-changing decision starts with a simple question: what if? Practical exercise. For the next 3 days, ask at least 5 what-if questions about your daily life. For example, what if I introduced myself to that person? What if I changed my daily routine? What if I tried a new skill? Write down your answers and take action on at least one idea. Curiosity in people, asking the right questions. Many opportunities come from other people. But if you don't ask, you won't receive. The right question at the right time can open doors you never knew existed. Practical exercise. Next time you meet someone new, instead of asking, "What do you do?" try asking, "What's the most exciting thing happening in your life right now? What's a challenge you're currently working on?" These questions lead to deeper conversations and unexpected connections. Embracing the unknown. Most people avoid uncertainty because it feels uncomfortable. But the unknown is where opportunities hide. The more you explore unfamiliar situations, the more possibilities you will uncover. Practical exercise. Do something unfamiliar this week. Visit a new place, try a different hobby, or attend an event where you don't know anyone. Observe what new opportunities arise simply because you stepped into a new environment. Curiosity is a muscle. The more you train it, the more opportunities you will see. Chapter 3. The power of taking action. Recognizing an opportunity is just the first step. What separates successful people from everyone else is action. Ideas, plans, and potential mean nothing unless they are turned into reality. Why most people don't take action? Many people see opportunities but hesitate to act. Why? Fear, doubt, and overthinking. They worry about failure, rejection, or whether they are ready. But the truth is, there is no perfect time. The best time to act is now. Practical exercise. Write down one opportunity you've noticed recently but haven't acted on. Ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen if I try? What's the best that can happen? What small step can I take today to move forward? The 72-hour rule. Research shows that if you don't take action within 72 hours of spotting an opportunity, your chances of ever acting on it drop significantly. Successful people develop a habit of quick execution. Practical exercise. Commit to a 72-hour rule. Every time you recognize a new opportunity, take at least one small step toward it within 3 days, whether it's sending an email, making a call, or setting up a meeting. Start before you're ready. Most people wait until they feel prepared, but action itself creates readiness. You learn, adapt, and gain confidence by doing. The best way to be ready is to begin. Practical exercise. Think of something you've been delaying because you don't feel ready. Decide on one immediate step you can take today, no matter how small, and do it. Small steps lead to big results. Opportunities don't always require big leaps. Small, consistent actions accumulate into massive results over time. Practical exercise. Choose one goal related to an opportunity you want to pursue. Break it down into 5 tiny steps. Take the first step today. Chapter 4. The habits that attract opportunities. Success is not about luck, it's about habits. The right habits train your mind to recognize and act on opportunities consistently. When you develop opportunity-seeking habits, success becomes inevitable. Habit 1. Saying yes more often. Opportunities often come disguised as unexpected invitations, challenges, or new experiences. Many people miss them because they say no too quickly. Saying yes more often opens doors you never knew existed. Practical exercise. For the next week, say yes to at least one opportunity you would normally decline. It could be a social event, a collaboration, or learning something new. See where it leads. Habit 2. Expanding your circle. The more diverse your network, the more opportunities you'll encounter. People are often the gateway to new ideas, jobs, and experiences. Practical exercise. Make it a habit to meet one new person each week. Start a conversation with a stranger, reconnect with an old friend, or attend an event outside your usual circle. Habit 3. Taking initiative. Opportunities don't always come to you, you have to create them. Those who take initiative stand out, get noticed, and attract new possibilities. Practical exercise. Identify one area in your work or personal life where you've been waiting for someone else to act. Take initiative instead, offer a solution, suggest an idea, or start a project. Habit 4. Learning continuously. The more you know, the more opportunities you can recognize and seize. Learning new skills, reading books, and staying curious keeps your mind open to possibilities. Practical exercise. Dedicate 15 minutes a day to learning something new. Read an article, watch an educational video, or listen to a podcast. Keep a notebook to write down new insights. Habit 5. Asking for what you want. Many opportunities are lost simply because people don't ask. Whether it's a job, a raise, or advice, asking increases your chances of getting what you want. Practical exercise. Think of one thing you want but haven't asked for. Today, ask for it. Whether it's help, information, or an opportunity, take the step. By developing these habits, you make opportunity a daily experience, not a rare event. Chapter 5. Turning failure into opportunity. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of it. The most successful people in the world have failed more times than others have even tried. The difference? They know how to turn failure into opportunity. Failure is feedback. Most people see failure as an ending. In reality, failure is feedback. It shows you what doesn't work and helps you adjust your approach. Every failure brings a lesson, if you pay attention. Practical exercise. Think of a recent failure. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask, "What did this failure teach me? How can I use this lesson to improve?" Write down your answers and apply them. Reframing failure, the power of perspective. The way you define failure determines how it affects you. If you see it as a disaster, it will hold you back. If you see it as a stepping stone, it will push you forward. Practical exercise. Write down one failure that still bothers you. Now, reframe it by finishing this sentence. Because of this failure, I learned / gained ________________. Focus on the hidden benefit. Famous failures that led to success. Walt Disney was fired from his first job for lack of imagination. Oprah Winfrey was told she was unfit for television. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Each of them used failure as motivation to improve. They didn't let rejection stop them. Practical exercise. Choose a famous person who turned failure into success. Study their story and take notes on how they handled setbacks. Apply their mindset to your own life. Fail fast, learn fast. The faster you fail, the faster you learn. Instead of avoiding failure, embrace it. Every attempt brings you closer to success. Practical exercise. This week, do something that has a high chance of failure. Apply for a job you think you won't get. Pitch an idea. Try a new skill. Whether you succeed or fail, write down what you learned. Failure is a sign that you are trying, learning, and growing. Chapter 6. creating your own opportunities. Most people wait for opportunities to appear. Successful people create them. If you want more opportunities in life, you must take control and build them yourself. Stop waiting, start creating. Many people believe opportunities come from luck, but in reality, they come from action. The more proactive you are, the more doors you open. Practical exercise. Think of an opportunity you wish you had, a job, a connection, or a skill. Now ask yourself, how can I create this opportunity myself? What first step can I take today? Write it down and take action. Spotting hidden possibilities. Opportunities are often hidden in everyday life, disguised as small problems, challenges, or unmet needs. The key is to notice them and take action. Practical exercise. For the next 3 days, pay attention to everyday problems around you. Write down 3 things that could be improved, at work, in your community, or even in daily life. Then, brainstorm one way you could solve each problem. Build relationships, not just skills. Many opportunities come from people, not just talent or hard work. Your network is one of the most powerful tools for creating new possibilities. Practical exercise. Identify 3 people who could help you advance in a certain area, career, business, or personal growth. Reach out to one of them this week. Ask for advice, offer help, or start a conversation. Take risks, even small ones. Creating opportunities often means stepping into the unknown. Taking calculated risks is necessary for growth. Practical exercise. Think of one action you've been avoiding because of fear. Take one small step toward it this week. Even if it doesn't work out, you'll gain experience and confidence. Consistency is key. Creating opportunities is not a one-time event, it's a habit. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Practical exercise. Commit to doing one thing every week that puts you in a position to create opportunities, meeting new people, learning a new skill, or starting a side project. By shifting from a passive to an active mindset, you take control of your future. Chapter 7. The Power of Mindset in Attracting Opportunities. Your mindset determines what you see, what you believe is possible, and how you react to opportunities. The right mindset doesn't just help you recognize opportunities, it attracts them. Fixed mindset versus growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe that abilities, intelligence, and circumstances are unchangeable. They often say, that's just the way things are. People with a growth mindset believe they can improve, adapt, and create new opportunities through effort and learning. Practical exercise. Write down one limiting belief you have about yourself. Then, rewrite it as a growth mindset statement. Example. Fixed, I'm not lucky enough to get good opportunities. Growth, I can create my own opportunities by taking action and learning new skills. The law of attraction and selective attention. Your brain focuses on what you believe is important. If you constantly think about problems, you will notice more problems. If you focus on opportunities, your brain will start spotting them everywhere. Practical exercise. For 1 week, keep an opportunity journal. Every evening, write down at least one opportunity you noticed during the day, even small ones. This trains your brain to focus on possibilities. Expect opportunities, and they will come. Successful people expect opportunities. They assume good things will happen, and as a result, They act with confidence and take chances. Practical exercise. For the next 24 hours, act as if you are guaranteed to find a great opportunity. Approach situations with curiosity and openness. See how this changes your interactions. Eliminating the fear of failure. People who believe they fail attract fewer opportunities because they stop trying. Instead, see every setback as part of the learning process. Practical exercise. Think of a past failure that discouraged you. Now write down 3 positive things you learned from it. This will shift your mindset toward growth. Gratitude attracts more good things. When you appreciate the opportunities you already have, more seem to appear. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what is possible. Practical exercise. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Pay special attention to past opportunities that helped you grow. Your mindset is the foundation of how you interact with the world. In the next chapter, we'll explore the importance of action taking and how to create momentum in your life. Chapter 8. The power of taking action. You can have the best ideas, the strongest mindset, and the clearest vision, but without action, nothing changes. Opportunities don't just appear, they are created through movement. Why most people don't take action? People hesitate to take action for many reasons. Fear of failure. They worry about making mistakes. Perfectionism. They wait for the perfect time. Overthinking. They analyze too much and do too little. The truth? Action creates clarity. You don't need to know every step, you just need to take the first one. Practical exercise. Think of something you've been putting off. Instead of planning endlessly, take one small action toward it today. Even a tiny step builds momentum. The 5-second rule. Mel Robbins introduced the 5-second rule. If you don't act within 5 seconds of having an idea, your brain will find reasons to delay. Count down, 5-4-3-2-1, then move. Practical exercise. Next time you feel hesitation, count down from 5 and take immediate action. Whether it's sending a message, making a call, or starting a project, just do it. Small actions lead to big results. Many people think success requires massive effort. In reality, consistent small actions have the biggest impact over time. Practical exercise. Choose one small daily habit that moves you toward your goal. It could be reading for 10 minutes, reaching out to one new person, or practicing a skill. Track your progress for a week. Turning ideas into reality. Ideas are worthless without execution. The most successful people take action before they feel ready. Practical exercise. Write down one idea you've had for a long time but never acted on. What is the smallest first step you can take today? Do it now. Action eliminates fear. Fear grows when you stay still. The moment you take action, fear shrinks because your brain sees progress. Practical exercise. Identify one fear holding you back. Instead of avoiding it, take one step toward facing it. Even if it's uncomfortable, your confidence will grow. Build a bias toward action. Make action your default response to opportunities. The more you practice taking action, the easier it becomes. Practical exercise. For the next 3 days, challenge yourself to say yes to opportunities without overthinking. Whether it's a social invitation, a project, or a new experience, just go for it. By making action a habit, you will open doors you never expected. Chapter 9. The Power of Consistency. Success is not built on big, one-time efforts, it's built on small, repeated actions over time. The most successful people aren't necessarily the most talented, they're the ones who stay consistent. Why consistency wins. Imagine two people learning a new language. One studies for 5 hours once a month. The other studies for 15 minutes every day. Who will learn faster? The one who is consistent. The same principle applies to everything in life, whether it's building skills, relationships, or opportunities. Small, daily progress always beats occasional bursts of effort. Practical exercise. Pick one skill or goal you want to improve. Commit to working on it for just 10 minutes a day for the next week. Track your progress. How to build lasting habits. Habits shape your future. The good news? You don't need willpower, you need systems. The habit formula. Start small. If you want to exercise, start with 5 minutes a day. Attach it to an existing habit. Example, if you already brush your teeth in the morning, drink a glass of water after it. Make it easy. If a habit is too hard, you'll quit. Reduce friction. Track progress. Seeing results keeps you motivated. Practical exercise. Choose one habit you want to develop. Use the formula above to make it easy and sustainable. The danger of inconsistency. Skipping one day won't ruin your progress, but letting small breaks turn into big gaps will. Success is about getting back on track quickly. Practical exercise. Next time you miss a habit, instead of feeling guilty, simply restart the next day. Focus on progress, not perfection. Most people quit because they expect perfection. Instead, focus on getting 1% better every day. Practical exercise. At the end of each day, write down one small win you achieved. One way you can improve tomorrow. The magic of compound growth. Small improvements add up. If you improve by 1% every day, in a year, you'll be 37 times better than when you started. Practical exercise. Choose one area of life where you can apply the 1% rule, whether it's learning, networking, or fitness. Track your improvements for 1 month. Consistency is the key to turning opportunities into long-term success. Chapter 10. Staying open to opportunities for life. Opportunities are not a one-time event, they are a way of life. The people who continue to grow and succeed are those who remain curious, adaptable, and open to possibilities at all times. Never stop learning. The world is constantly changing. The moment you stop learning, you stop growing. The more you expand your knowledge and skills, the more opportunities you create. Practical exercise. Choose one new skill or topic to explore this month. It can be anything: public speaking, a foreign language, investing, or creativity. Dedicate at least 10 minutes a day to learning about it. Surround yourself with opportunity-minded people. Your environment shapes your mindset. If you surround yourself with negative people who see obstacles everywhere, you will adopt the same view. If you surround yourself with action takers and positive thinkers, you will naturally spot more opportunities. Practical exercise. Identify one person in your life who inspires you or who has the kind of mindset you admire. Reach out to them, ask for advice, meet for coffee, or simply observe how they think and act. Stay curious and ask more questions. Every opportunity starts with a question. The more curious you are, the more possibilities you uncover. Practical exercise. For the next week, practice asking more questions in conversations. Instead of just talking about yourself, ask others about their experiences, ideas, and perspectives. You might discover unexpected opportunities. Embrace change instead of resisting it. Many people fear change, but change is where new opportunities emerge. The most successful people don't just adapt to change, they use it to their advantage. Practical exercise. Think of one change in your life that felt negative at first. Now, write down one positive thing that came out of it. This trains your brain to see opportunity in every situation. Stay in motion, never settle. Opportunities don't come to those who sit still. They come to those who keep moving, exploring, and trying new things. The moment you stop seeking growth, you stop discovering opportunities. Practical exercise. Set a 90-day challenge for yourself. Choose a personal or professional goal and commit to taking action on it every week. Keep a record of your progress. Final thoughts. Opportunities are everywhere, you just have to be ready to see them and act on them. Throughout this book, you've learned how to recognize, create, and take advantage of opportunities in all areas of life. Now, it's up to you. What will you do with what you've learned? Your next opportunity is waiting. Go find it. Go create it.